Okay. Well, the mic works. Let's see. Game capture seems to be working. Test chat. Alright, chat overlay is up. Alright. As far as I can tell, everything's up and running. Hello, and we're back with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Now, things should be working. Shouldn't have to worry about any long downloads or anything. Only thing to really note is that the old selection pack that had the Blue Eyes support and such is gone, and now we have the new selection pack that has I don't know yet. Wrath of the Tyrants. The warlike evil hero Neos Lord is on the march, seeking to dominate all. Equally ambitious are the up-and-coming Argo Stars and Atlantean. With their new ace card, Poseidra Abyss, the Atlantean Dragon Lord. Forge ahead on a path of your convictions, duelist. They're really trying to give water a lot more support nowadays. Now, I guess like fire already had plenty of new support added, so I guess it was water's turn. So, the ones advertised. That looks cool. Neos Lord, Arga Stars, Glorious Adra, Poseidra Abyss, and Dragon Lord. No. No, that is not looking good. Arya, the Water Channeler. So what? She's all grown up now. Lacrima, the Crimson Tears. If I remember right, this is a Fiendsmith card. Yep. All right, cool. I'll look at them in detail when I check out the pack, since it's out now. Let's see. Fusion Festival. Color change. Displayed upon matching. We've made changes to the following titles. Okay. Whatever. Update. Version update. What do we got? From the new update onward, the game will now automatically update upon launch from Steam. Oh. Sure, I guess? Okay, hold on. Here. Room matches between accounts with different versions are not possible. Okay. Dual related updates. Adjusted the impact list to display icons that indicate what each effect does. And the impact list cards, which are currently affecting the duel, now have icons to indicate what their effects do. The help section has more details under the dual screen info impact list. Hey Dom, I'm glad you could stop by today. And how are things going for you? Well, while I wait for him to respond, what else we got? Adjusted the impact list. Highlight when cards are added. When a card begins to affect the duel and is added to the impact list. Hold on, I gotta deal with something. Alright, I'm back. Dom, are you there? Like, you didn't... Normally you respond by now. Dom the Panda. Hello. Oh, wait, is my mic working? Yeah, my mic's working. Alright. Well, I hope everything's okay. Adjusted the impact list to highlight when cards are added. I have to check the... is it dual screen info? Alright, in the meantime. Adjusted visual effects for highlighting cards on the field. Until now, an arrow has displayed when you are putting cards on the field. For instance, to confirm effect activations. In addition to this, cards' frames will now be colored yellow. Okay. Improved matching screen UI. You can now see a selection of titles you own in the background when duel matchmaking is completed. No titles are displayed for some duel modes, such as Duelist Cup Second Stage, Regional Qualifiers, Rating Duels, etc. Adjusted in duel visuals. The animation for excavating cards from the deck is now faster. Good. Added new in-duel visual effects. Need more, that's a little vague. Need more than that. Deck editing related updates. Addition of the undo last action and clear deck contents features. Sure. Here's from trash symbol. Okay. Added feature related to auto build. The following feature has been added. Auto build. We've made changes to allow you to choose whether to insert cards you do not own during auto build. Okay. What else we got? Adding an option to apply multiple accessories at once as a set. Okay. I don't get it. An option to set accessories. Menu. Okay. I thought that was always there. Solo mode. Locked has been removed as an option in the filter menu. Right. Room match related updates. We can finally spectate on duels. Spectate. Spy forbidden limited list. Sure. Other updates. Improved UI. Some screens. Sure. It's quite a bit. Okay. Nations. Alright, that's everything. Newcomer sale is now on. Mutual CP. I don't think this helps. Okay. Let me go ahead and do what we want. Okay. What is this? Dark Magician with Primite versus Hand Trap. Okay. Alright. So this is Denko Seka, Super Heavy Samurai. Alright. As long as he keeps Denko Seka on the field, his opponent cannot utilize the Eternal Soul or the Primite Drill Beam. Now, he can offset this by just drawing another Primite Drill Beam. But still. I'm surprised he didn't tribute off the Soul Piercer. No, well, I guess that does it. So, it's almost game already. Yep, that's game. You can just pop this and that's it. At this point, the opponent's just showing off. Yep. Super Heavy Samurai has won. Alright, that's that. Let me see, I have quite a few dailies to get through. I guess I should do them now. Special summon, spells, traps, normal summon, neutral, synchro, exceed, win, destroy a card. Okay. Well, let me see what new cards are out. New products. Right. Son of Emperors. Oh no, that new pack's coming out tomorrow. For now, we still have the last days of, or the last 12 hours of this. Again, it's not a bad pack in the slightest. The archetypes aren't bad either. I just don't feel like trying to run, well, these. Any of these. Blue Eyes would need a lot of ultra rares from other packs. I think I'd have an easier time with the cards in here, or these, but yeah. It's that disconnect with the Blue Eyes that made me not want to bother with this. if I was one of those Blue Eyes players that was forever loyal, believing one day Blue Eyes would be good, and then these finally came out, then sure, but I was never loyal. I never had an interest in Blue Eyes. So, eh. Alright, let's go back. Go to Dex. Oh wait. Oh, hey DC Seth. Let me see. Go to the help section. What is this about impacts on dual screen info? Impact list. How does this work? So in here. List displays. Limiting players' actions. Whose effects are affecting the duel's progression. Continuous effects are not listed. My Alliance Insight booster boxes arrived. And I made a boob. What, you mean like you like dropped the box and damaged some of the cards in there? Apparently, I don't have the storage available for over 800 new cards. Have you tried just donating all your spare cards to like the local card shop? So now I'm waiting on new binders before I open the rest. So you have the physical space, but you didn't have enough deck boxes or binders to put all the extra cards in. That's what you meant. Why didn't you do what a lot of people do, where you buy one of those boxes that can hold well over like 2,000, 3,000 cards? Yeah. Alright, let's see. Limits on summons. Limits on attacking or entering the battle phase. Limitations on adding cards from deck to hand. Damage taken is reduced. Changes to cards, attack, defense, attributes, types, levels, etc. It's a sleeve protection. And I'm short on. Yeah. I get that. I have a lot of cards that are just sitting in boxes because I don't feel like buying all the sleeves yet. And then I put it off and then I never pick it up. Well, I do, it's just, it takes a while. Any other cards, limitations upon player actions? Okay. So if I look at the clear archetype again, it's got a machine, fiend, a rock, warrior. The only consistency is that they are all dark. And even then, I should really be editing this out so I have the ability to play properly. Definitely keep the clear wall. And So I'll take out this and one of these, and then I'll add 2 other staple cards. What should I add? I got those Dominus cards. I'll add those. Alright, first, this one stops me from using dark. Well, actually, no. If I use either of these, I shouldn't be using them in the hand. My card effect, read it. Special summoning a monster. I think this will come up more. Adding from deck to hand can happen, but there's a chance the opponent just runs cards that'll say summon from deck, as opposed to adding from deck to hand. Did pull a quarter century secret rare already. Nice. Wait, did you know there was new white support in Alliance Insight? Was a surprise. I never jumped on the what is it? Yeah, I never jumped on the bandwagon for using, what's it called? For Skull Servant. I assume that's what you're referring to. Got a useful spell for once. What to do? Let's see, there was a Synchro Exceed and Ritual. You know what? Yeah, I'll build it. No, I won't even build. I think I have a deck that... Yeah, I don't think. I know I have a deck that doesn't need to worry about it. Where is it? Mathmax. Yeah. Edit. Okay. As far as Mathmech is concerned... Draw the DJ. Thanks for the follow. Alright. Wish I was in the middle of a duel or doing something more action-packed, but right now I'm just like building and editing a deck. Alright, now what is this card? One Servants, a combo starter. Alright. Now, let's see. What am I gonna add? Rather, what should I take out? I did. It says. Huh? If your King of the Skull Servants attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage. Oh wow, okay, that is good. Upon once per turn, target one Skull Servant or King in your grave. Send one Skull Servant or one monster that mentions it from deck to grave, and if you do, special summon that targeted monster. And then you're locked into zombies. Sorry for the walls text. You're fine. You don't have to be sorry for... Do not be sorry for engaging in conversation and chatting during a stream. I very much appreciate it when people actually do chat in the stream. Wall of text is fine. As long as I don't have to go back and scroll way, way up. Alright, let me see. If I run this, what cards will I take out for it? I could probably get away with taking this out. But let me see. I did decide to add firewall cards to try to help this deck out. Let me think, what else can I do? Also have another effect monster that lets you search Skull Servant cards from deck. Grants a second normal summon. That's not bad. Right, I'm likely only going to get the Synchro and Exceed monsters in addition. But that would still be, what, an extra 5,000 attack. It's pretty good. Go Synchro for Mathmech. You should add PH, by the way. Hard to have. DPH. Yep. Okay, let me see here. It is a centaur with a chariot. And it's a cyber, so yeah. Level 8, so it's going to be easy to summon. It's a Synchro tuner, just like Geomathmech Magma, so this is pretty easy to get out. Tuner. You can Synchro summon, easy to do. You can special summon one level 4 Cyber monster from your graveyard. Very easy to pull off, but negates effects, no one cares. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except Cyberse monsters. I'll keep that in mind. When your Cyberse monster battles an opponent's monster and inflicts battle damage to them, you can banish this from your graveyard. Inflict that much damage to your opponent. So I use this in addition with the Geomathmech Final Sigma, so they'll take double the battle damage. Bridge and Final Sigma. Yep. This is good. Get in there. Alright, now, what do I take out? There's several cards I could take out. I just don't want to take out the wrong thing. I guess I could take out the Link Disciple and the Link Devotee. Let's see, one of these even locks me, right? Yeah. Locked out of Link 3 and higher monsters with this anyway. But that would be 2 cards I'd take out, and then I'd have to wonder what am I going to make room for. Yeah, take out Terahertz. Send the light, dark, fire, earth. Maybe I take out Terahertz. Still, that's an awful lot of attack power. And it would combo with multiplication. That's too good. Alright, here's what I'll do. I'll take out Link Devotee and Link Disciple. And then I'm going to add... There's this one fusion Cyberse monster that's a target for Terahertz that everybody goes for. I forgot its name. But it's a fusion Cyberse monster, so it shouldn't be too hard to fine. Should remove the Geomath mechs. Nah, they're good. They're golden. They deserve a home in the Math Mech deck. Yeah, I think it's this one. It's one of these. Flexor Chimera. Nope. It's an ultra rare, so it might be this one. And then so while you have a link for higher Cyberse, banish this, negate the activation. Yep, this is it. Save worm. Yep. No. With all that out the way, I could add a third Cynet mining. Wouldn't be bad. Take out. Nah. I guess I'll leave that alone. I'll leave all the monsters in here. The only thing I'll take out is the Nayuta. I'm gonna add Math Mech Circular because everybody kept pointing out how great that card is. Just to add that. And where's... Should I add 3? Right, save worm. There's also Pack Bits or Mariologic Aggregator with Terra as well. Put multiplication at 1 maybe. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It'll totally work out. I do not feel like taking out too many monsters anyway. Alright, we'll leave it as this. Circular is the combo star, so I put it at 3. Not with 100 UR, I'm only putting it at 1. The whole point of what I'm doing right now, I want to kind of like add the finishing touches to decks, but I don't want to have to. I don't want to completely revamp them. Completely. Like, obviously, there's revamps that'll happen. I just don't want to completely overhaul. This at DPH. Okay. With that out the way. Let's see how well the Math Mechs work as is for now. Oh. Change decks. Well, this is new. Neat. Enter a rating duel? Rating duels are available to players in a tier 1 of the highest rank. What? So I can't... What? What is that about? You can go circular, send Sigma, special summon Sigma, overlay for Alan Bershin, add Nabla, summon Nabla, use Nabla effect to... Hold on. Go first. Use Nabla effect to tribute Alimbertion for multiplication. Use multiplication effect, summon final signal. It's just one line you can go into. Nice. Miss Lottie. There's a ditty going on. Your kick chat? What? It's a what now? How do you even have a party in someone's chat like that? I will check. I will have to look into that as soon as I can. Nabla. Summon addition. Okay. I'll use Nabla's effect, tribute this off to summon. I guess it doesn't matter. Diameter. Someone is being sus, a one susman army. Huh. That is very weird. Yeah, okay, I see it. Thank you for coming to the one YouTube, the Twitch channel to let me know about that. Right, what do I grab? I don't know. Grab this. It tributes itself to summon a Math Knight from hand or grave. Nope. Set one. Pass. Let's see. You're saying the well, I banned the individuals, so don't have to worry about that anymore. Alright, now the focus on... Oh, god damn it. Well, it's Blue Eyes. Adds a tuner. Nope. Wait for it. You're on kick. Oh. Hey, Dom. Welcome back. Yes. I am on both Kick and Twitch, but OBS Streamlabs only lets me see the overlay, only lets me see the Twitch chat. Sometimes YouTube if it wants to be nice. See, we're going to obviously go for the Exceed Summon. to... I thought I said it before. I just never, like, repeatedly announce it. 3. Then... No, it's not Alan Bershin. It's... Inflation. Yeah, this one. For this. Use effect. Oh, of course. Of course it would be that one. Whatever. The one he would absolutely want to throw in the grave. That's what gets sent. I fucking hate my luck. Yeah, I'll just negate that. You don't need to draw any more cards. Okay. Depending on what that face down is determines how screwed I am. Okay, if I had to pick one thing I would change, I should definitely take out, what is it? One magma for one more ablation. Okay. I definitely get rid of SP and IP and add decoder, transcoder, splash mage things. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. For now, summon this. We're gonna weaken his alternative by 1,000 attack. Activate equation. I'm gonna revive diameter. Okay. Well, that really screws up what I would have done next. Banish. Ritual summon. Oh wow. Okay. Summon this and attack. Battle. totally fine. I know what I'm doing. Good super fat. From the final Sigma. Opponents. I don't want to hope that my opponent's going to be nice. Use this now. And this time we go for a Synchro Summon. Oh, right. So, the tuner. Then multiplication. And then subtraction. Alright. 2, 3. Call for Geomathmech Final Sigma. Wait. Multiplication. You want to explain why the hell you didn't activate? Oh. Right. Never mind. I know why. That sucks. Well, that's game. I forgot it has to go to the grave. It can't just be used for material. I'm so used to that. SP and IP to add decoder. I don't even think I have decoder. Let me double check that though. Only need 3 circulars. As you can see, I'm currently only at 49 UR, so I couldn't even have it if I wanted to. Right. Yeah, I don't have link decoder. But I'm pretty sure I have transcode and splash mage, so... Transcode and Splash Mage. Actually, now that you mention it, SP is a warrior, not a cybers, so there would be a clash there anyway. Alright. Those 3 can make Terra by themselves. Need another extender without decoder. You can't make Link 6, by the way. I can't? Thought I could just do it with terahertz plus 1 monster. What does this thing need? 3 effect monsters? Oh, I can do that. This is doable. Yep. Need 3+ cards. Yeah, that's doable. Especially when you consider with Splash Mage and Transcode Talker, it's definitely possible. Grab some gems. Let's try this again. Have a level 5. It can only counter rank 1. Alright. So now I'll just use the 3 as a rank 3 and then use a link 2 and a link 1 or any other monster. That one that one spell card, I'm pretty sure it revives any monster. It's just a cyber. Or any cybers. Okay. This hand is not the worst. Fuck. Yubel. Right. Do I have anything that actually beats Yubel? Hold on. Like unaffected by card effects, but technically the effect is hitting me, not Final Sigma. It needs to destroy a monster by battle, so it's beat. Only works on activation. I'm just checking right now. Do I even have anything that can defeat Yubel? If I summon this, the opponent activates a monster effect. Nope, that doesn't work. That hurts. High attack. Can attack multiple times. Negate any monster effects activated by your opponent. It's not really a monster effect, it's the spell. So, that doesn't help. Got this, your Link 6 will work. Right. Target cards your opponent controls up to a number of different types in your grave. Return them to the hand. Begins attack. For monsters, type monsters struck by battle. No way you're getting it out on full board. Yep. Certain Link 6 would deal with it, but I'm not seeing how. First issue is I have to get rid of this. True. Alright. But as you pointed out, the chances of me being able to do it under all this, pretty slim. could look into Yao Mai. Sure, why not? This. Grand. See, it's an extender that lets you send a card your opponent controls back to the hand. The link 2 leaves the field while it's in your hand or grave. Alright. For starters, let's see if I can play something. Get rid of Division. He didn't stop it. I can't do that. What do I send? I think that add to hands. Maybe circular? No, he's gonna negate circular. You can't summon 2 circular at once, right? So that's out. I think. Circular here. But isn't he just gonna negate it? Ah, I'll trust you. Sure. Activate effect. Cut attack in half. You let it happen. Thing you pick will get negated. Well, he didn't negate it. Activate circular. Because it's a cost. That's right. That's why you pick circular. It sends as cost for some stupid reason. So even before the negate happens, the setup is done. That is so fucking stupid. Alright, let's see. Targets a special summon monster. I kind of want to just use this because best choice. I can't just run it over because he's got a Nightmare Paint on the field. Damn. Okay, summon Mathmech Sigma. What does this do? If a Mathmech is special summoned, add a Mathmech spell or trap. Sure. You can try going into DPH. The final Sigma. And chain guy. I can't hit the end. Oh, I guess I can't. No. As long as he has a U-Bell on the field, I can't go into anything to attack for game. This will just reflect all the damage back at me. Works for U-Bell monsters. Yeah. And he just summoned one. And it's just for everything. No, Nightmare Pain has this effect where I have to attack, and I have to attack Yubel monsters as long as he has it. It's a third line down. While you control Yubel monster, opponent's monsters that can attack must attack Yubel. Is he going 0? Hey, Tormented Salad, I'm being counterplayed. It's unaffected. Right! It is unaffected! What am I doing? Oh my goodness. That's so bad. Why? What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking. Main Final Sigma can't target the raw sphere. Right. Right. Tribute. Okay. I guess I'll just bait out the... Yeah. No, I can't bait it out any further. Summon this. Summon this. Use effect. Turn to level full 8. Does he negate it? Does he negate it? No, he just destroys it. I mean, I knew he had this already. I also know he's still sitting on these negates over here. Right? I really didn't have a chance. This guy was just toying with me this whole time. Way back, bro. Right? Can't skip the battle phase because I have to attack a Yubel. Set 1, set 2, set 3. I'll use Mathmech Induction right away. I won't be able to target because of it, but I should be able to target something else. Ah, damn it. Anything? It doesn't target. God damn, I hate that. Oh, he only shows one. So, he's only choosing to negate. Oh, crud. That's such BS! Oh my god. You can choose when to detach. And say, oh, I'm gonna negate, but I'll decide if I'll destroy later, only after you make your decision on if you want to activate something or not in response. Oh my god, that's so infuriating. Shoot me now. Okay. Yeah. All right. Hmm? Right. It just gets worse. Like, he's got me dead to rights. He knows he can just negate whatever that last face down is, but he's just showing off. Yep. Gotta love it. What a pain in the ass. Bah. That sucks. Okay. If only you get that final signal. Yep. Alright, I think I'm gonna cut out the some of these cards in the main deck here. Namely, this Firewall Guardian is sent to the grave as material or Cybers. Summon it. Yeah, I don't need this. What else? Should probably cut this out too. Hmm? Add some hand traps. Look up Meow Mine. Right. Will do. There it is. Eh. Alright, what does it do? Level 2 okay. If a link monster is on the field or in either grave, special summon this. Okay, I guess. Nice special summon once per turn. If a link to you control is sent to the grave or banished face up, you can banish this card from your graveyard or hand. Then target one card your opponent controls return to the hand. How useful is this supposed to be? Sent to the grave or banished. Banish this from the grave. Target one part your opponent controls return to hand. It's a very roundabout way to bounce, but I need link 2 monsters in abundance for this. Or at the very least, using SP Little Knight. Alright. Now, let's see. If this card is sent to the grave, link material, add a Signet spell trap. Okay, you know what? I'm cutting this. Firewall Defender. Yeah, I'm cutting this too. And then I'm cutting this. Alright, we're gonna add some hand traps. If you use Splash Mage, Link material, you can discard to get rid of one of your opponent's cards. Keep Defender in and remove Phantom Visions. I'm keeping the division. I want to keep the Math Mechs as full Math Mech as possible. The only reason I don't have the other 2 circulars is because I don't want to use up the last UR. You say keep a Firewall Defender. Alright, tell you what. I'll follow for the Firewall Defender and the mine card. Oh my goodness. If I just put in Firewall, it should show up, right? There. Guardian. Though because you don't blink one, defense is good. One. Oh. Okay. I guess we'll cut out one of these and add in a Lingaribo. You should have the Guardian in as well. Alright, fine. Lingaribo. There. Let's see. Well, one of this, just one. And let's see. What hand traps? Infinite Impermanence. Alright, let me see. We got Dark, Fire. Alright. I don't think Dominus is a good idea. It's a hand trap. At least not in this deck. Let me think. Ash Blossom? Maybe Call By? Wait, huh. Then you can play Defender, link off Lingaribo, Special Summon Guardian. From Defender effect, go into Splash Mage with Guardian and Lingaribo. Use Guardian effect to special summon itself back and use Splash Mage to special summon Defender. Fencer can either go into Terra Line or use the 2 firewalls to make Alan Bershin. Got it. only really by comparison. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Maybe I should cut this. Make room for another monster. But what? That would be the question. Alright, in the meantime, one more card. What would it be? Maybe Ash Blossom, I guess? Alright. See if we can make that work. Okay. Alright. Well, circular. Sin Sigma. Okay, then we're gonna special summon this. Mathmech Sigma. Circular again, searches. Obviously we go for a super factorial. All the cool kids do it. Drollin Lockbird. Can't say I don't deserve that. I guess I could just go into this. But then I lose access to being able to use that. What do I do? Oh. Ideas. Screw it. I'll just use this. Might as well summon a new guy. DPH Gindamore. One version uses effect, attribute, and special summon division. That's fine. Diameter. Not even gonna bother with that. Set, pass. I'm good. Set 1. Obviously you're using Fiendsmith, so like, what's taking so long? Oh, he's trying to figure out how he's gonna get over this. Okay, never mind, I get it. We're gonna be waiting. Just those max. Magical muskets with different names up to the number of spawn traps. Yeah, okay. Keep it coming. Activated. Special summon from the deck and defense. Target 3 cards in the graves, banish them. Wow. That sucks. Don't get to enjoy using the new card after all. The problem is he still gets to go into the Fiendsmith line. I need a drink. Wondering what he's doing. Like, Final Sigma doesn't stop him from trying, so... Like, Necroclip Princess? Yep. Monster has to be sent from hand to the grave to activate a card or effect. Okay. So far nothing yet. Go on. Okay. So this can equip. Give him 600 attack, so he can run over my monster. Oh wait, no, he already used its effect to equip over to get the Necroquip Princess out. So never mind. He couldn't do that to me this turn even if he wanted to. And he folded. The worst part is, as DC Seth pointed out earlier, I could have done a better play. But because Final Sigma is just that awesome, I didn't have to. Who needs skill when you've got power? Alright. Got my win for the day. Let's see. Use a spell. That's all I got left. Alright. Let's do it. After this, I'm gonna go take care of some stuff, and with any luck, I'll be back on later. Okay. Jason Sauce. Okay. That's a name you want to be remembered by. Who am I to stop you? Alright. What is this? Sanctuary in the Sky. Really? The Sanctuary in the Sky? Agents? Parshath? Oh man, if he's playing actual Parshath, that's the best. Oh wait, no, it's Melodious. He's just playing Melodious. He's getting hyped for nothing. Let's see, powers at back 300. Set spell and traps can't be destroyed by card effects. Neither player can target them either. Once per turn. Target a total of 3 fairies. Counter traps. Okay. Special summon monsters gain attack and defense, and this one is sent to the grave as material. Okay, that's a whole lot of nothing. Okay. yeah, just gonna use Cynet Mining. If I can't do it, then I can't. I'm getting rid of the Cymborn. And as was pointed out, the best choice in pretty much every occasion is just to get circular. Activate circular. Get rid of Sigma. This activates. Then we try to tempt him into using another hand trap. He has no hand traps. Alright. That's fortunate and unfortunate all at once. I'm grabbing this. I'm gonna try to end this turn if I can. I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try. We'll go into this. Right? Yeah. Summon DPH Gendamore. Use effect. Revive circular. I mean, I'll revive them for later. I just want to use them for something else. Summon Math Multiplication. And I'm going to go into Geo Math Mech Final Sigma. Use effect. Double attack. Equip the Math Mech Villian Blade Nayuta. Activate Addition. He still takes damage from these attacks, right? Yeah. Subtraction. In case that wasn't the case, though. Laplation. Use Laplation effect. One, two, and three. Battle. This is called overkill. Stop, he's already dead. I know. And I still, I want more power. Send this away for an additional 1,500. And then cut his attack by another 350. 16,300 damage. It's great to crunch the numbers every now and again. And that's why you should end the turn with a 2,000 attack monster on an open field. Alright, let me think. If that was a Blue Eyes White Dragon, it still would have been an O2K. If it was, I think... How much attack power would he have needed in order to not be one shot? Would have had to have like an original attack of like, I don't know, at least 5,000, maybe higher than that. Good. Thank you, Dom. Really appreciate that. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, Dom just went ahead and banned somebody who was some bot that was trying to sell views. And thanks again to my moderator. This is the new UI. Huh? It's weird. Yeah, it does, but I don't know, maybe that's because I'm just new to it. But one thing it does help is like reminding you that you've already acquired the reward for hitting a rank, so ranking down won't get you squat. I think the event this month is going to be strange. Raiding duels are available to players in Tier 1 of the highest rank. Whatever. It appears to be like some sort of board game. There's dice. Okay. Oh, maybe they're trying to do an event that focuses around like the dungeon dice monsters. Seeing if people would want to be more interested in that. I did like the Dungeon Dice Monster game when it came out, but you know they never expanded on it, so it just died out. It was like an experiment nobody wanted to try to see through to fruition. That Capsule Monsters game was pretty neat too, but I don't know how they would have implemented that long term. Alright, this hand sucks. This hand is complete garbage. I'm almost guaranteed to lose. Dimension Shifter. Alright. And Max C! Without even seeing what I have! Oh my god! I scared all the hand traps out by summoning a 500 attack monster. Does this look like the face of evil to you? Oh, actually it kinda does. Alright, I'll activate my effect. Power up. He still has another hand trap. Alright, at least I know that. Since it could have been activated, it's gotta be either Infinite Impermanence or Effect Veiler. What? Dice Monsters will be the first to admit it's horribly flawed to do that. He had to? Along with playing Molcharmy? You know what? I'm gonna activate this. Behold. Oh, that's cute. Little indicator there. Fuck. Actually, wait. I can't use this thing's second effect. I have to send this to the graveyard to activate it. Shifter can be used while grave is empty, and Maxi can't be used under Shifter. Oh, fair enough. But Molcharmy can, so he's got it set up like that. I don't think it's good to use Molcharmy when he knows I'm already under the effect of Shifter, though. That does feel a little redundant. Maybe Borger. Alright. For the flaw of Dice Monsters, Needs to be some kind of win condition for boxing your opponent in. To box them in, the AI can do is roll dice. It's true. Need to that's movement and attack press to actually kill him. Having more alternate win conditions would be nice. Like the Exodia in Dungeon Dice Monsters was entirely stupid. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just, it really was stupid. Alright, we're gonna make sure to get rid of that. You can still draw, of course, but I want to get rid of Heavy Borger before it becomes a huge problem. Not sure what I could draw to save me here, but there's a few cards that come to mind. If I draw Circular, I'm fine. Oh wait, no. Did he add that one trap? If he added the one trap, kind of screwed. Yeah, he added it. Dust Devil. Alright, so yeah, I'm just screwed. Summon Division. Battle. Wait, what is this? Whatever. Just know there would be someone stubborn enough not to succeed even after they're so wiped out. You can't dimension any dice. You need 10 full minutes to move range. I mean, you're right. There does need to be some other condition in order to be able to keep playing. Like, Dungeon Dice Monsters had the beginning workings, but it still had flaws. You should absolutely be rewarded for being able to box the opponent in, but there should still be some method for the opponent to, like, still try to fight back. Otherwise, it just becomes a slog. Like, have a summon counter. Like, if you go a certain number of turns without summoning, then you just automatically lose. Some kind of countdown like that. Although RNG could just screw you over and then you would lose because of luck of the dice. So I guess that doesn't work either. Because boxing them in is good, honestly. Weaker creatures good. Yeah. Boxing the opponent in Dungeon Dice Monsters was too good because it made running the higher ones next to worthless. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. Let me put a replay on so that everybody's not bored completely while I'm AFK. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, what was that? Let's see. Roar. 3. Just open. Blowing my battle weaver warriors. So we probably just remove flying. So use movement to move one space. Yeah, normally when you use flying creatures, they're supposed to be able to be more maneuverable, not less. So that sounds like a design flaw. To make flying creatures slower. Alright, what was that? Here. Oh wait, considering the time, I have to go. Alright, yeah. I have to go for now. Thank you to everyone for joining me on this run of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I'll see you all later. Until then, please take care. Yeah. Oh, I suppose I'll start saying this now. Please remember to join me on all my streaming platforms aside from Twitch as well, like YouTube and Kick. And now that's it. That's everything. I don't think I have any more announcements. Yeah. So I'll see you all later. Until then, please